Okay, so I have good news. I did the last video I did was like a month ago, so here's an update. I have released 3 songs. Well, no, 1 song and 2 features, which is like, you know, a big accomplishment from not releasing anything last year. And I also performed today, which was very exciting. I got my jitters out. I am usually very nervous to perform, so today I just went out there and did it. Yeah, it was very fun. And now I just kind of want to like do like more. Now I just want to like perform more, so like that's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna like focus on releasing and just performing more. So if you're supporting me, I love you. I love you. I love you. And then hopefully, you know, I can start performing across different states. Who knows? But yeah, I have so much to talk about. An update is that I've officially been sober for like 2 months now, so it's a big win. Yeah, I feel good. I feel like light. I don't have so much of a foggy brain anymore. My thoughts are just like rushing through. I feel more energized. I feel content. Like I feel like I'm satisfied being sober. Like it feels good. Like I never thought I'd be able to say that. I never thought I'd be able to feel so much completeness, you know, like just in my energy, not needing anything, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's been a little hard, like a teeny bit, like especially, well, okay, only when I could smell it in the air. That's when it gets hard, when I smell like that good essence in the air. I'm just like, oh my god, it smells so good. But I remember how good I feel, and that feels better. And yeah, I thank God every day, because like really, like I wouldn't be able to do it without praying, without asking God for like strength and like just mercy and grace, to be honest, because it's been hard. Like I've been smoking since I was like 13. Like literally, it's what, I can't do math right now, probably like 15 something years plus. And like every day, you know. And finally, like it's like a breakthrough. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't think about it. I threw away like all my pipes, everything. I'm like, I'm ready to rumble. Yeah, but yeah, so my song that's out is called Bloom, BLUEM, and I recorded it last year. I finally mixed and mastered it this year, and I released it. It's about, I would say, like blooming in cold weather, and that means like in a cold environment, lacking love, and you're still able to root out, you know, and just bloom and flourish even in a bad environment. So that's what it's about. And also about like lost love or whatever. But I also feel like when you lose yourself, you lose that love you have for yourself. So it's just a whole combination of like feelings and emotions and ideas and thoughts or whatever. But yeah, and the other song that I featured on is actually a Valentine's song. So happy Valentine's Day. I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, by the way. Yeah, we actually did the song the night before, so yesterday, Valentine's Day. It was like what, 10 p.m. we started recording it, and we finished like at 12 or 1, I don't know, but it was the fastest song I've ever like made, for real. Like I even wrote the lyrics as I was walking my dog. I was like, let's just do this thing, you know. And yeah, so we recorded it, released it. It's called Hard Eyes, and I like it. It's nice. It's like a Valentine's song or whatever. Yeah, and then the other song that I released, well, I didn't release, I was featured on, is like a little rap, a little some, you know. Trying to get into that a little more, like take it serious. I'm not really a rapper like that, but I can spit little bars or whatever, you know. But yeah, it was fun. It's fun, and I will be releasing something real soon again. I still haven't mixed and mastered it yet, so I'm just working on that. And yeah. The next song is called Pink Sky, and it's about maybe I shouldn't say it. Maybe I should. Whatever. It's about love. Oh, obviously. But I felt like I was writing a love song in the sky in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just so much love. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Thinking. Not unfathomable, that's not the word. Unconditional love, it's that too. It's just love. Just love. Real love. You know, like that real passion. And this one, I didn't get any guidance from anybody. Like usually I let people guide me or whatever, but this one I was like, nope, I'm gonna just do this. I don't care what nobody says or thinks. Like I don't even care if it has a hook or not. I'm just gonna create how I like to create. So, and I even like recorded myself on this one, and I mixed it a little bit myself. But yeah, this one I put my all into it. Like I really did it. Like I got help recording it, but the majority of it I recorded it, and I added like you know, delays, halls, you know, I added stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. I have to release videos. I have not released videos on my channel, so I'm kind of getting into that now too. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. Don't worry, I got y'all. I didn't expect to get 80 something views on my first video, so that's pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah. And what else? I'm excited. I am. Oh, I said that I was going to read a verse on every video. So we're gonna do that. Because I want to spread the good word of Jesus. Now, should I do the verse of the day or should I do Ugh. Let's do this one. Okay. So, Proverbs 24, the whole verse is beautiful. I studied this one, like every single one. But let's see. Okay, so this is verse 30 through 34. Make sure I'm reading the whole verse. So so Proverbs chapter 24, verse 30 through 34. Come on. There you are. Okay. Such a beautiful book. Proverbs is amazing. Like, supposedly, like, if you read the proverb of the day, like that's like how, like, some people do it. Like, for example, today's the 14th, so if I were to read the Proverbs 14, for example, well, I'll go read it. I'll read it after this one. So Proverbs 24, 30 through 34. I went past the field of a sluggard, past the vineyard of someone who has no sense. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds, and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied my heart to what I observed and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sheep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. So that's basically talking about, like, laziness leads to ruin. So if you keep putting things off or live without discipline, your life starts to fall apart, and then trouble creeps up quietly. That's why it says poverty will come on you like a thief. So yeah, very, very good stuff about keeping discipline and not being lazy, you know? It's hard sometimes. We're all lazy sometimes. I'm lazy sometimes. So Proverbs 14. Ooh, I liked it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna read the whole chapter. Yeah, I feel like I want to read the whole chapter. Okay, so Proverbs 14, that's today. Well, today's the 14th, but yeah, you get what I'm doing. Proverbs 14, the wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands, the foolish one tears hers down. Whoever fears the Lord walks uprightly, and those who despise him are devious in their ways. A fool's mouth lashes out with pride, but the lips of the wise protect them. Where there are no oxen, the manager is empty, but from the strength of an ox come abundant harvests. An honest witness does not deceive, but a false witness pours out lies. The mocker seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge comes easily to the discerning. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. Fools mock at making amends for sin, but goodwill is found among the upright. Each heart knows its own bitterness. Okay, my phone had died. Okay, the house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the upright will flourish. There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. Even in laughter the heart may ache, and rejoicing may end in grief. The faithless will be fully repaid for their ways, and the good rewarded for theirs. The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps. The wise fear the Lord and shun evil, but a fool is hot-headed and yet feels secure. A quick-tempered person does foolish things, and the one who devises evil schemes is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Evildoers will bow down in the presence of the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor are shunned even by their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. It is a sin to despise one's neighbor, but blessed is the one who is kind to the needy. Do not those who plot evil go astray, but those who plan what is good find love and faithfulness. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. The wealth of the wise is their crown, but the folly of fools yields fully. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. Whoever fears the Lord has a secure fortress, and for their children it will be a refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, turning a person from the snares of death. A large population is a king's glory, but without subjects a prince is ruined. However is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered displays folly. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. Whoever oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors God. When calamity comes, the wicked are brought down, but even in death the righteous seek refuge in God. Wisdom reposes in the heart of the discerning, and even among fools she lets herself be known. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin condemns any people. A king delights in a wise servant, but a shameful servant arouses his fury. That was good. Very, very beautiful. So basically, let's see here. Just to kind of give you a brief, little meaning of that chapter. I have like this app that I use. It's called Bible Chat, and you just kind of write in the chat and be like, explain. Like what I do is like explain Proverbs 14, like in detail. That's what I put, and then it kind of tells me like a little like summary so that I can understand like what I read, because sometimes like I don't understand everything. So basically the chapter contracts wisdom versus folly, righteousness versus wickedness, and shows how everyday choices shape personal life, family, leadership, and society. So overall, it teaches that character matters more than appearances. So yeah, basically it teaches that compassion reveals true wisdom, personal righteousness impacts society. You know, like fear of the Lord is like the foundation of true life, and integrity affects family and nation. Compassion reveals your relationship with God. Inner life, the heart determines outcomes, and consequences, actions always produce results. So yeah, very beautiful, good stuff. But yeah, that's the word of the day. I'm gonna make sure I do that on every video. But if you like, you know, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know. And let me know if you like my songs too, because I just released a couple. So